What's up, people? You have found the Kale Report, and I'm Scott Killian. And today I've got a spoiler alert. Today is another Brian Van Way collection timepiece that he has made for me, a custom timepiece that has blown me away. Stick around. Welcome back to another installment of the Kale Report. I'm glad you're here. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I have a small collection and astonishment with wristwatches. And I've been able to connect with this guy named Brian Van Way, who does custom timepieces. And his work and craftsmanship is bar none. It's great. It's superior. The quality is there. The look is there. The service. The communication from the time you give him an idea of what you want to the communication staying there with you, sending you pictures of the build as he goes, and then usually 2 days shipping once the build's complete. I've worked with Brian now on 4 separate occasions to get some watches, and the one he just sent me is a gift for a friend, and I've got to be honest with you, I'm blown away by it. I've never been a fan of leather straps, but the workmanship and the color, the attention to detail, this one blows me away. Now, I don't want to spend too much time hyping up Brian Van Way because I've done it. I've done it over and over each time I do a video. But I do want to talk about this particular watch, show you some about it. This is for a friend of mine named Craig Church, and he has Craig Church Ministries. He also has came up with the Faith Fest, which is it's a festival that we have here. We've done it now 4 years in a row in the area with great performers coming, casting crowns for King and Country, Sidewalk Prophets, Jason Crabb. All the names escape me. But there have been some really solid entertainers and concerts that just don't come to this area very often. I mean, you would have to pay a premium price to go to a coliseum to see an opening act and then maybe the headliner. And this is top to bottom great shows. And it usually starts around 2:30 in the evening and goes on till 10:30 at night. So it's a phenomenal event with food trucks and merchandise stands, both from the vendors and the artists that are there, as well as a place to go buy some Faith Fest material of your own. So I gave Brian a challenge. I said, I want this logo. And if you notice, you can see a cross here in the center of the logo, and the F's face each other, to come up with it and use the colors that he uses on all of his advertising. So I'm going to open this up. Tell the packaging is great. Some of the things he always adds in with it is a watch cleaner. This is an anti-scuff cream for the crystal on the top. If you get a scratch on it, you rub a little of this on, massage it in, and wax it on, wax off, basically, and it disappears. And because this was the first time I've got a leather strap, there is a leather strap care. It keeps the leather soft and supple. So this will be in the package as well. I'm trying not to be too loud as I unwrap this. Comes in one of the custom boxes with his logo on the front, a good heavy-duty hinge on the back, and there's a magnetic piece inside, so when you close it, the magnet goes to the screw, and it you can hold it and it'll still stay closed. So that's like I said, the attention to detail on this is amazing. So we're going to take this out. With each custom build, and maybe some of the others as well, you do get a beaded bracelet to wear with the watch that I don't see a lot of men wearing these here, but in my travels, I've seen a lot of guys, even with like full sleeve tattoos, just, I don't want to say manly men, but just dudes wearing these. Around here, you might get chuckled. I'm going to have Craig to maybe give that to his wife, Kim. So the watch comes in with a polishing towel, a microfiber towel there to polish with, and it comes on a pillow. Now take a look at this. I'm going to bring the lighting over just below it. The colors that he uses is orange and sort of a tealish Carolina Tar Heel blue. One of his daughters did go to UNC and play basketball there. So I think, I don't know if that's part of the inspiration or not, but I'm going to take this off the pillow. Let's take a look. You can see the two F's facing each other with the orange background, the blue siding. There's blue stitching on the watch as well as in the middle of the leather straps. An exhibition glass in the back so you can see the movement. And he does put his initials on the buckle. Now with each of his builds, you get a couple of things. You get his limited warranty card, and it's a nice metal card, as well as a build card showing all of the internal pieces that he used for the watch. One time I had a watch that did get, I don't know if it was magnetized, demagnetized, something happened to it, but it would stay stuck on one time for a little while, then it would start working, and then another time I gave him a call. He said, do this. It was something simple. I think I had to fully wind it because these are a mechanical automatic. So you back out the crown. Oh, speaking of the crown, I don't know if the lighting will catch this or not, but on the crown, the same logo that's on the dial, the FF, is also on the crown piece here. So that's like I said, attention to detail. It's hard to beat. So the mechanical automatic movement of these, you pull out the watch or unscrew the stock until you can tell that it's a little wiggle, and then that would be how you set it. Pull it on out there and you can set the watch for whatever time. Push it back in, screw it a couple of times, and then back and forth. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Moving the dial, or not the dial, but the stock there, the crown cap, then screwing it back in, and the watch is keeping time at this point. Now, if you wear the watch, you only got to do that about 10 seconds, and as you wear the watch, it will wind itself. If you fully do this for 30 seconds, it does a full wind, which gives it, I think, 28 hours, 42 hours, somewhere. I can't remember exactly what. It's more than a day of reserve. So, put the lighting back here. So, like I said, it's a spoiler alert. It's another KO from Brian Van Way. If you need anything from him, you want to see some videos that he does, you can check him out on YouTube at Brian Van Way Collection. Also his Facebook page, you can find it there. But if you're in the market for a watch, check out some of the builds he does. He probably, I think this watch was build number 632, 634, somewhere through there. But what he does is excellent work, great service, and challenge him. I have one that has a Prince logo, one that has the church logo from where I attend church. I did two of those, one for me and my pastor, and then I did this one now for Craig Church. So I'm giving this to him as a gift this coming Monday. He doesn't know it yet, so I'm not posting the video until after he and I get together and I'm able to give this to him. But Brian, thank you so much for the help. Folks, thank you for watching and checking it out. Please hit that like button and do me a favor. If you enjoyed the video, you enjoy the content that we have, hit the subscribe button. My next video I'm planning is actually an interview with Craig Church, the gentleman who's going to be getting this. I want to find out more about Craig Church Ministries, what got him started. Was there a vision? Was it a dream? Did he see a need that no one else was addressing? Or was it just something that God told him to lead him to, and he took the reins? Find out how Faith Fest grew to where it is. In 4 years, I'm willing to say that we had well over 20,000 people at this year's event. Last year with COVID, it was a restricted to online only and streaming, but still, I want to find out more about it and interview him. So that's a sneak peek at the next video that we've got coming out. Once again, I'm Scott Killian. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Hit the subscribe button. Take care.